for this technology. It's what we call now the quantum technology that is working for our highest good. Got the notification, we are live on Facebook. We are live on Facebook, Nerika by Aerolite Healing page, and we are live on YouTube as well. So feel free to join us wherever your heart calls. You can also come and join us here in the house in Zoom. All the details are shared in the posts. We've made it through day 8 of the Cosmic Activation Retreat, and it was an incredible journey of the most beautiful cosmic healer coming together for co-creating this sacred space and holding space with me and for me, because as I can't claim that it is mine. It is a co-creation, and I am just a part of this puzzle with all of you. I'm so blessed and honored to share this space, our sacred space, my beloved Nerika family that's growing by the day. Tonight, we have an incredible session of grounding to connecting to the heart of Pachamama, grounding as we have been flying high for days. And Komal was asking me, would you like me to do a heart opening meditation or a grounding practice? I said, please, let's do the grounding. Welcoming in the house, my beautiful Komal and her Kairos consciousness, expanding our consciousness beyond time and space. And this is what we are, these conscious beings, these multidimensional beings, expanding in love. We're in the house also, we have Ram. He shared his beautiful self and session in the morning with us. Tomorrow will mark day 9 of the Cosmic Retreat, and we have 3 sessions happening. Already the post is shared, and stay tuned for more of the details on tomorrow's facilitators. On the 21st, we have one beautiful collective transmission meditation where all the facilitator, if their time permits, they are joining in the space, and we are bringing a one beautiful collective meditation honoring the galactic conjunction, honoring this new leap into the Aquarian age, honoring ourselves through this journey, honoring our light, honoring love, and honoring our magnificent selves. Welcome to the space, Komal. Welcome.
Thank you so much, Erica. Thank you so much. It is a joy to be on this platform, sharing with you, co-creating with you, and being a vessel of such knowledge that flows through all of us. We're merely containers, and all we can do is just share, and share all that we have and all that we are gratefully receiving from all of nature.
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
I'm losing you. I lost the audio at the beginning.
I'll just check with my connection again.
Until wait for Komal to get the audio going, I'm welcoming into the house also Esther O'Kane. You're joining for the first time, dear Esther. Welcome into our space. May this space bring the deepest healing to you. Kirtana, our beloved star, she's always in and she's always flying high. Okay, Komal, let's see. Is your audio on?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Perfect. I just changed connections. The internet can be interesting and curious sometimes.
Yes. That's perfect. So tell us a little bit about Komal and the Kairos connection and your Venus gong. I've always been fascinated by that gong and the journeys that you have been sharing with the collective.
That is That is a very heartwarming question for me. Kairos consciousness. So I'll begin with what the word means. Kairos means that moment when it happens, and bringing it in the alchemy of consciousness, we are referring to these moments of magical awareness that happen in that moment for us whenever they happen, right here in the now, not in the past, not in the future, opening up the spaces and opportunities for the consciousness to keep collapsing upon us right here, right now in this. My journey with sound started in 2017, around the same time that I met you for the first time. I began with singing bowls, learning them for therapeutic as well as clinical purposes, and gong was another addition that very year. And since then, there's been no looking back. Sound, as we all know, opens up spaces, opens up dimensions, opens up everything that is inside you and outside you. And the gongs provided me an opportunity to first get in touch with my own self. The frequencies of each of these gongs that I was exposed to during my trainings and in the forthcoming years after that, we were doing gong concerts all across the country, beginning from Calcutta, then Chennai, then Mumbai, and Delhi. We did the whole of the country, covering each direction and landing ourselves in the north with New Delhi. And the experience that comes with the collective, the way it opens up uh, not just your physical body, the intensity with which sound works its magic in all aspects of your mental, emotional, physical health, I would say, and your vibration. It is beyond magical. There's so much that has changed in my life just through sound, just through how a chant or a mantra or a gong thud would resonate inside me has brought me so much more closer to what I uh, wish to give back. And Kairos consciousness was my medium to share these musical journeys, these uplifting, invigorating journeys of sound, of these vibrations and these waves that come from the cosmos, really. They take us to this unimaginable space where we are our own creators, we are our own gift makers, and everything that is the intention within us comes to life. The adventure is is yes, it's really expansive. And to visit realms and dimensions like you've been doing all of these days already with these meditations and facilitations through the lovely teachers, that is something that I have been creating through sound wherever and whenever I've had the opportunity to.
Such a blessing as the ripple of this expansion. It's going beyond the individual and it is rippling into the collective. That's why more and more of us are coming now together to share their gifts in divine service. I think today you are offering us another grounding practice, as you told me, some kriyas and breathing techniques that are also needed. The more we fly, the deeper the grounding is needed. And I really appreciate that, as we have been doing a lot of heart opening, higher realm connection, channeling. We've been in the higher realms there and we've been receiving, which is very wonderful. And when you've asked me about what to offer in the session, you brought in the grounding. I said, please, yes, we needed it. The deeper the roots go into the heart of Pachamama, into the heart of Gaia, the higher we can fly.
Yes, absolutely. So what I hope to offer and I bring to all of us here is some really simple pranayama techniques. They appear simple, but they are really powerful in the subtle magic that they work. These are the same that we can have at the start of our meditation to ground us, root us where we are, and then raise the energy to all of the meditative practices that we do. And these are also really stable and strong to bring us back to ground with Pachamama, nurturing and integrating whatever we have received. Needless to say that there is no right or wrong. Everybody is beautiful. Everybody has its own capacity. And however comfortable can you be is the right posture. A whole lot of people think and inhibit themselves or shy away from certain yogic practices because of the stance, the pose, the mudra, or the way their legs or hands have to be. So the very first thing that I always share and I always keep in mind for any of our practices, it's one of the sutras of yoga, and that's Sthiram Sukham Asanam, which means a stable, happy posture. And for some, the stable, happy posture could be erect and in a particular alignment. But for some, it could just also be with the legs folded with a cushion underneath, or it could be sitting on a chair and not necessarily on the ground. So one really important aspect is to honor your body, because if we honor the needs of our body, it will keep us grounded. It will keep us stable in whichever practice that we are deepening with an intention in that moment, whether it is root, whether it is the Muladhara, Swadhisthana, heart, however we may want to fly outside our body, if our posture is the most comfortable one. That's the first rule of stabilizing our practice, of stabilizing our body with the mother for the energy to rise unhindered. So I would also be, Erica, if I may say, that it's not just about the breathing practices, but also how we go into a meditative practice that holds a lot of stability for us. If we need cushions, we can have cushions here. If we need to be on a chair, we can be on a chair.
So the most importantly is honoring our body, as the practice is so individual, as the practice is to flow with the rhythm of our body and our breath and our energy. There's no competition here and there's no right and wrong. There's just to be in that now, is to connect your breath to your body and to your energy and just be in that moment and allow it just to work for you.
And bring some
Yeah.
shorts because temperature will.
Excuse me?
Bring some shawls because I anticipate temperature will fall down. Your body temperature. Yeah, due to
No,
ground.
Keep yourself
no.
warm.
Yes, you
Not
definitely keep
necessarily.
yourself warm, but not necessarily that this will bring your temperature down. We're not bringing down the energy to the point of coldness, but we are bringing the energy to stabilize and spread evenly in our body. So what happens with meditative practices is that we raise it up and we expand it. And when we are doing a lot of meditations, the most of the energy is active and concentrated on the upper chakras, which kind of keeps us in a very spacey alignment. It's an ecstatic, heady high, and we feel like we are flying. We feel like we don't need to eat because the bliss that we receive is so satiating that we don't want to eat anything. We could go on without food and water for a long time. But at the same time, this energy needs to come down and stabilize our lower triangle as well. And it is a misunderstanding when we say that we need to keep the energies just here. A full kundalini, a full yogic practice, a full embodiment of all of the meditative aspects that we practice and bring into our lives is only complete when we take care of the entire body, when we accept and reach out to each element and each portion, whether it comes from the upper chakras or the lower chakras. It's about integrating and harmonizing with everything. And not necessarily it may bring down your body temperature. This is where the pranayama and kriya are subtle practices. They bring the energy down in a way that it doesn't necessarily reduce the temperature of your body. It doesn't even feel like you have grounded, but when you are out of the practice, there's much more stability in your state. The headiness is not uh, the headiness is not out of your control. It's there, and yet you are here on the ground. Does that make sense?
Absolutely. And we're ready for you.
Lovely. So, if for whoever uh, it is possible to sit with legs crossed, that would be appropriate. If not, they could be on a chair with cushions. So for the women, I would recommend to bring in the left towards your pelvis first, covering it up with the right, and the opposite foot posture for the men, wherein they are bringing in their right to the pelvis first and the left in front. For those who are good with a Padmasan, can do so. Otherwise, Siddhasan, which is this posture, is a good start for any of the meditative practices. We sit in Siddhasana. We roll back our shoulders gently, keeping our spine tall. We bring our hands to our heart. And as we stabilize our breath, we are going to begin our practice with 3 rounds of Om. Inhale. Keeping our eyes closed, we put our left hand on the knee, palms facing up or down, however is convenient. And with our right hand, we put the middle two fingers on our third eye, and we shall practice a few rounds of Alom Vilom, wherein we have the pinky finger extended, the first finger extended, and the thumb extended up. The middle two fingers go on the forehead where the third eye is. We close the right nostril with our thumb as we inhale from the left nostril, holding the breath and exhaling out from the right. Inhaling from the right, holding the breath, exhaling through the left. This is called one round of Alom Vilom. We are going to practice at least 9 rounds. Inhaling from the left nostril, allowing the oxygen to flow deeper into our body. And exhaling, the restlessness gently as it flows easily. And as we are engaged in this practice, our attention is on the third eye, allowing with each inhale the oxygen to reach every part of your body. Visualizing that as you inhale, white, bright roots of light reaching down into the ground. And as you inhale, you are strengthening this connection. Breathing at your own pace. And at the end of this round, Bring your palms back on your knees, keeping your eyes closed. We breathe normally. While our drishti is at the third eye, our dharana, our intention, our focus is at the Muladhara or the root chakra. Visualize with each breath the roots that are leading out of your feet grow deeper and deeper into the earth. As you inhale the cosmic light, you allow yourself to remain expanded. And as you exhale, you allow the roots to sink deeper into Mama Earth, traveling to her crystal core deeper and deeper with each breath. Harmonizing this connection of the cosmic consciousness, of the cosmic bliss through the light roots in our feet, deep into the heart of Mother Earth, stabilizing ourselves with these light roots. And as the roots from your feet are sinking into her crystal core, rest a while. She holds you. She nurtures you. She cradles you. Let this flow of energy from the cosmos through you reach into the heart of the mother. And with each breath that you now inhale, you allow the crystalline white light from the heart of Mother Earth to rise up through these roots, through this energetic connection under your feet, slowly riding up and relaxing your feet. Sinking deeper, comfortably, wherever they are in this moment. Allow this crystalline white light with each breath to rise up into your body, filling up from the bottom of your feet and slowly rising up. The mother shares her stability with you. Stable feet, holding us strong. Lending us the strength, the support, that we seek from the skies above, bringing in this alchemy of nurturing our roots while at the same time expanding our branches. This light from the heart of the mother rises through our bones, through our muscles, energizing and innervating this soft warmness, this richness of the love so pure. Allow it to swirl in your body. And as with each breath, this stabilizing energy of the mother rises within you. Feel the strength that it brings. Feel the steadfastness, holding your feet, your body, stable and strong, safe in its being, the way that it is. And as you see this energy of the mother, the crystalline white energy, reach your heart, hold it in your heart for a few moments. Let your heart be the container, the vessel where the cosmic alchemy blossoms. With all of the bliss that it engulfs our entirety and has us floating up above, downloading into our being. Allow all of it through your head, the crown chakra, to also come and settle in your heart. With your body rooted in the love of Mother Earth, and the wisdom and the bliss consciousness from the Father Sky also confluencing in your heart. Hold the both of them and allow them to merge. The love that we so long for of the skies above and the security that we ever seek. Both of them present right here, right now, in our hearts. Drink from this chasm, drink from this river, allowing the nectar of its confluence to spread through our body now. Each inhale, stabilizing and securing our roots, and each exhale, expanding, nurturing, and enlivening. Taking just a few moments of this And as we take the next inhale, we stabilize our palms facing down on our knees. And we gently begin to rotate our torso from right to left. As we go back, we inhale. And as we come forward, we exhale, grinding at the navel with gentle movements. And as we settle in this pace of slow rhythmic movement, we chant the soft Sufi mantra of Hu, just like we chant the Om as we grind. We shall chant Hu. As we grind, we allow the energy to merge deeper into our body, grounding us, stabilizing, and at the same time, healing us. Mm. 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 Your rotation can be slow, can also face up, allowing what is comfortable for your body, becoming deeply aware of the confluence that is spreading and spiraling out from your heart. And with each exhale that we let out with the mantra, Hu, we make room for more and more of this energy to settle into our womb space, the hara, the root of the universe in our body. Mm. Mm. Bringing the energy in balance, we pause and rotate in the opposite side from left to right, keeping the mantra going, allowing for the vibration of the mantra to loosen up all that needs to leave us, the insecurity, the fears, and the doubts, being with the chant vibration of who. With each rotation, we are stabilizing and distributing the nurturing energy and the wide cosmic flow in each part of our body. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. At your own pace, and as you finish this round, slowly bring your body to a halt. If you need to stabilize with your hands in front, extend your hands forward with your palms spread out and witness the pulsation that fills your entire body right now. Breathing from the nose, allowing, strengthening the prana shakti to further stabilize this energy in our physical body. Staying just a few moments here, feeling in each pulsation, the aliveness that fills our body, and at the same time, the stability of bringing in the nurturing from both the Father Sky, from our meditation and our practices in deep alchemy with Mother Earth. Knowing her presence eternally under our feet, holding us stable and secure. Aligning ourselves with the strength of the Mother. At the same time, feeling alive in our bodies. We bring in one last kriya, the pranayama, to further settle and align our brain, the right hemisphere and the left hemisphere, deeper into our grounded stability. With each inhale, we have the prana mudra, the first two fingers together, and the ring finger and the pinky coming to meet the thumb. When we inhale, we have the prana mudra, resting our wrists, our hands on the knees. And as we exhale, we turn the wrist, bringing the ring finger and the middle finger to the thumb, extending the first and the last pinky finger, pointing the hand down, the Apana Mudra. Inhaling, twisting the roots, bringing into Prana Mudra, and exhaling, twisting the wrist, bringing the hand into Apana Mudra. Inhaling, bringing the pinky and the ring to the thumb. Exhaling, bringing the ring and the middle finger to the thumb. Inhaling prana. Exhaling apana. Inhaling the nurturing current of the life force, leading us upward and onward. Exhaling apana. Stabilizing us, grounding us, releasing us from all inhibition. Inhaling, twisting the wrist with the prana mudra. Exhaling, twisting the wrist to apana mudra. Continuing at your own pace for a few more rounds. Inhaling, up, turning the palms facing up, pinky and ring together. Exhaling, twisting the wrist, palm facing down, the middle and the ring finger to the thumb, pointing down. One more round as we inhale into the prana, exhale into the apana. And with the next breath, come back with your hands on your knees, breathing normally, eyes still closed. Bring your hands gently to your heart in Namaskar Mudra. Smiling in the stability of your bliss, in the conjunction of the Father Sky and the Mother Earth in your heart as you walk strong and secure, with your head held high and love radiating from the entirety of your being. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om, Sat, Sat.
Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Komal. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for your light, for your presence, and this beautiful grounding meditation and practice and mudras. And it's all combined with deep devotion to divine service. Thank you so much for being in our sacred space. Deep gratitude for this space that has been divinely aligned and created by the effort and the devotion of beautiful souls like yourself and like yourself, Ram, and the beautiful ones sharing their presence here in Facebook. Kirtana, Neha, Esther, thank you so much for being, and also yeah, Esther saying beautiful beyond words. Thank you, Esther, for joining for the first time. And I'm sure our light is attracting our tribe, and more of this is growing into the space of compassionate healing, love. Neha, thank you for joining in. Kirtana, thank you. Ram, thank you. And Komal, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for all of you being here through the live streaming, through the YouTube streaming, and through wherever you are joining us in person, in spirit. Thank you so much. There is one thing that I wish to bring to your notice. When I began the Alom Vilom, I had the mudra right, but I explained it wrong. So in the Alom Vilom, I just wish to make that correction. The Alom Vilom, where we started the breath practice of stabilizing, yes, it is the first two fingers, and we place the ring finger on your nose and then the thumb on the other side, and then we switch between the ring finger and the thumb as we inhale and exhale alternating. So in that flow state, I had my hand the way the mudra is, but the way I narrated it was, I think, the center two fingers, and I just wish to make that clear. However, both practices work in one form and the other, but that is not called Alom Vilom. So I just wish to clarify that we did Alom Vilom with our first two fingers here and switching between the ring and the thumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's our authentic self being fully aware of itself, being fully present and fully in the now. We appreciate that, and we're honored to have you in the house today in our sacred space. Beloved Nerika family, we meet again tomorrow for 3 powerful sessions. Yes, we've got the last day tomorrow. We have 3 sessions at 1:11, at 6:06, and at 9:09 p.m. Yes, we're going a little bit late, so Daniel can join us from Vancouver, being in the flow of the time, because we are beyond time and space, so we can meet in our sacred space whenever the resonance calls us, wherever we are in the vibrational frequency. I thank you so much, everybody. It's so blessed to be here with you, and feeling the immense love flowing onto us. Gratitude to all of you, and I will extend my invite to all of you beautiful ones. on Monday, December 21st, let's join in our sacred space to leap into the Aquarius age in a powerful collective transmission. Come, bring your beautiful selves and just dedicate that time to your growth, to your healing, to the love, to the compassion, to the oneness, and to our divinity shining its light. Remember, December 21st at 8:08 in our secret space. Sacred. It's not secret, it's open to everybody. It's sacred, and we welcome you all. See you tomorrow. Thank you, everybody. I'll
Thank you
close the
so